Okay, I'm back. Turns out it's not that easy. It's not that easy to find something that's gonna blur. Uh, it's gonna blur URL. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to blur the URL. Not so easy. Doubt. Hi. I'm still searching how to do it though. Like here's idea for a startup. Yeah, license key. I don't wanna pay. What the hell? I don't wanna pay. I don't wanna pay for this. I mean, $3 is not much. I wanna pay for this. But I know the solution. So the solution is really easy though. I can just go to Canva, just download. Let's say I wanna download something very long like this. I wonder how other people do it. Look at this. How about this? It's not the perfect solution though. Well, I mean, I think it's understatement a little bit to say it's not a perfect solution. Now, if I move it, and if I want to blur something here, let's move the chat first here. Wait. What? Ah, look at this. Look at this. Should I already apply for the cybersecurity role? Alright, let's see. Or there's definitely another way. I could just take my whole my face and put it like this. But I don't have that big of my face there. Ah, I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Okay, now let's go to YouTube, and first let me go to Twitch. And probably can I think I can delete in Twitch. Is it that easy? Is it that easy to code though? But it definitely sounds like a good idea for a project, because I couldn't find quickly anything. Like I thought that I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna basically just hit the first URL link and that's it. Yeah, I think in Twitch is also good. Hate my internet. Am I still live? It looks like I'm still live. I don't know, my OBS shows that I'm not live. Ah, damn it. I've done okay, yes you are. Yeah, I see it. I've done today everything that I can to stay live. Like I opened a door. I disabled the router, I enabled the router, so okay, I see. I was here live for 1 minute. Alright, let's delete forever. I understand. I understand. It hurts, but I understand. And let's change here the thumbnail. Just super glitchy. Ah, shit. This is this is happening just the last few days. Let's see. So Germany is considered what, number 35 in the world of how quick is the internet. Now, this is a total lie. This is a total lie. Like, let's see, rank. 35. So they want to say that in Germany the internet is 35. No. In Germany the internet is 100 or something. Like such a shitty internet as in Germany I've never met. Like I've never had such a shitty internet. Even back in Ukraine. So back in Ukraine the internet is so much better. Like this is what's happening with the internet. It's not my fault. They can't even fix it. We spoke with them so many times and they're like you know what they started? They started a big in Germany, big project where they basically required to put the fiber optic into like to provide fibers to each house. They started it 3 years ago. None of the places where I lived in the last 3 years had it. Look, United States 11. So United States might be not have the best medicine, but the internet will be good. Look, Hungary. What is Hungary doing there? I didn't expect to see Hungary there. On Kuwait, you have a better internet than in Germany. How much do you know about Kuwait? Like, I don't know that much. But yeah. Okay, I'm live again. I hope it's gonna be better now. I'm gonna enable my internal playlist so that it doesn't overload the network. Because it looks that it's quite fragile. Okay, what about the tasks? I'm already so out of the context of what I wanted to do. But it looks like now I'm all set, so I can just continue doing the work. I have in my to-do list, I have a project called Get Good Internet. I created last month, and I did exactly nothing about it. The thing is that when the internet is terrible, that's one thing. When the internet is terrible just sometimes, and in most cases it's good, you're kind of, yeah, I do want to get a better internet, but I don't want it that much. Okay, lesson 4 is done. Now, lesson 5, if, else, and switches. For those who just tuned in, okay, some people, okay, I have funny comments here. How the fuck you can go live without having at least 1k subs? What? Like, the comments under my YouTube videos are wild. Like, some of them are good, but some of them are so weird. I wonder what kind of algorithm YouTube is doing on my videos. Yeah, now it works. I feel like YouTube trying to send my streams to way too broad audience. Right, where are my tasks? Methods, now I need to do the if-else switch. Get account summary. Solution. We just need to find that there's some solution that is working. That's all I try to do. So if I find that some solution is working, then it's gonna be good. What? No? Okay, just a second. I will be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. Well, I can actually go and modify template as well, because template is a little bit shitty here. One, two, three, four. And something doesn't work. Unexpected token. Let's see. So test number 1 doesn't work. Is open result 1, is open method should return true for... I see. We need to escape. Let's just make it this type of, yeah, stage string. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now it works. I'm super confident that today I'm gonna give the access to the platform to my students. And I'm gonna let them test. I'm so hyped about this. And we're gonna get the first feedback from real people, not only me. I think it's great. I think it's looking good. It definitely has a lot to improve, but in general, I think it's good. Okay, let's see. I would say here 15. Requirements. Requirements good. Okay, so was the problem failed? Yeah, I think the same thing. Here we go. It would be nightmare to change it in MongoDB. Good work. Yeah, definitely. I mean, the way I go through this thing, it kind of shows that it definitely makes sense to do one-time charge fee, because monthly recurring, it's not nearly enough material for monthly recurring. If I can go through first 5 modules in just a couple of hours, it's definitely one time is much better. One, two, three, four. 4 times. Invalid type opportunities. Oh, okay. I know what happened. I need to write the code here. Still. Nice. Let's see, template. Should modify everywhere the template. Okay, 3. Unexpected token public. I think something is wrong here in the solution. Yeah, sure. I probably didn't copy the whole solution, just a part of it. Nice. Submit. I think it shows how much quicker it is to do something in a team. I would never want to go back into being just solo founder, because you can do incrementally more as not solo. I know there's a whole movement on the internet like solopreneur and all of that. I think having at least 2-3 team members is awesome. They don't have to be full-time, or you can pay full-time, but they don't have to work full-time. Probably around 3-4 people probably is like a ceiling for maintaining the same solopreneur type of living and at the same time being able to do a lot of stuff. It also kind of depends what kind of people do you have. Like if you really have people who have the same work ethic as you, it's much definitely helps. See you, doubt. Okay, here probably we have a problem with tests. The create new opportunity must be added string exception. Let's have a look at the pre-code. I kind of think the problem is with the pre-code. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. Create new opportunity, project X, negotiation, date. Okay. I'm trying to understand what it's supposed to be. Like, that fails here on this part. What is it supposed to be? It's supposed to be account ID. Okay, so account ID we need to insert on our own. So we need to do account equal new account. New account. Okay, let me just get distracted for a bit. I'm gonna write Sasha something. Hello Igor, I'm new to the channel. Can you briefly go through what you're building? So this is on the left side, this is what I'm building. I'm building here basically a coding school for people. Alright, okay. I should not get distracted. Okay, alright. So, what do we have here? We have account, and we can say and go account. I think name is the only one required for the account. Let's put a test. And then we also need... Thanks for the sharing the process of building app. Yeah, you're welcome. Insert account. And then here, account.id. Hello, hello, welcome everyone. Okay, so we have two opportunities, one with all parameters and one with all the nulls. Okay, yeah, that seems to be correct. Let me submit this thing. Let's see if that works better now. What are you building, man? So I'm building something that is on the left side. It's a coding school. What is this problem? String failed on line 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's in the tests. What exactly the problem? Line 8. Invalid 001 default ID. What the hell is 001 default ID? Oh, is it coming from... Yeah, I see. Yeah, well, for that we can't really put anything if we have a default ID. And we also shouldn't check for that. Prospecting, stage, yeah, we're testing for the name, we're testing for the stage, we're not testing for the account ID, which is correct. Hey Igor, your videos help out so much. I had my first technical internship this past summer, and watching you work gives a lot of insight on how experienced developer thinks. Thank you. I wouldn't consider myself an experienced developer with Next.js though. I would so if you're here for learning how to code, you're wrong here. If you're here for learning how a developer could launch a business, then you are right here. Are you familiar with mobile app development? No, and I would never want to go there. YouTube SEO, don't tell people. Let me guess what you wanna tell. You wanna tell people, hey, subscribe to my channel. I am familiar with mobile app development. Let me go and test this task in the Salesforce itself, because it doesn't really work. It seems to be a thing for like that people want to. Oh, I want to start a business. Oh, I'm gonna develop my own app for mobile, for iPhone. Definitely not for me. Another problem with developing a mobile app is that you cannot go B2B, or it's really hard to go B2B. Which I really would like to do. I promise you that this thing that I do will be probably one of the last things that I do for B2C. I really want to try B2B. But on the other hand, I spent my last 2 years being in B2C, so maybe I should continue doing that. Well, ideally, I should find some kind of synergy between what I've been doing and try to go B2B. So this opportunity service. There are like courses from Salesforce itself. So Salesforce itself, they do kind of corporate training. They charge $5,000 a week. $5,000 a week for full-time course, and they have, let's say, like 20 people there. That's like $100K a week. Oh my god, I hate this internet. I'm still live. So here I have in OBS, I have here, it shows if I'm live or not. And it jumps from complete red and 0 to green. So I never know. Okay, that seems to be saving, so at least the pre-code seems to be correct. Okay, it's still not the pre-code. Okay, let's see. That's the pre-code. Okay, so this is the pre-code, and then we run those tests. Let's see.
Yeah, you wanna put that dish in your mouth.
Okay, okay, that's good. At least we can replicate the error here. What's the problem? Which line was it again? Line 10. Oh, so we cannot put an owl there instead of... Well, why don't we just put account ID? We don't have to put an owl. Okay, now it works. Okay, so that's the only modification we need to do. Look at this tool. This developer console in Salesforce looks so ancient. But we are still using it. Nice. What's Apex? Apex is a proprietary language of Salesforce Development. Man, I need motivation. No, you don't. If you need motivation, what do you need motivation for? Let's do focus for... I'm gonna be streaming today for actually quite a long time, or until the internet shuts down. Keep up with the hard work. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I need to set... Like, I wanted to set a deadline for when should we launch. Like, let's say the deadline will be 15th of February, like this. But I figured out that I'm working anyway every single waking moment. It means that whatever the deadline will be, it will be the fastest way anyway. So I don't really need a deadline for that. Nice. Task number 2. Done. And you guys pushing me, so thank you for all the support. You write me. What do I like to say to the world? I mean, everything that I say is already to the world, isn't it? Compilation failed. Probably again the same thing with the characters. Yes, exactly. Nice. I think we're done with like half of the tasks. What are you building, by the way? How many times did I answer this question today? I'm building a coding school. You're learning here how to code and then click on the task, and then the tasks, they're getting checked automatically. I think it would be nice to set up a board. Like whenever someone asks, what are you building? Like that has words, what are, and building. It's gonna automatically trigger a response. I'm sure it's really easy to set up. I'm sure there are already for those things solutions. And I'm okay with you guys asking what I'm building. Like I'm happy to tell. Yeah, that would be great for the first time viewers. I agree. I mean, there's an, I think in description I have what I'm building, right? One, two, three, four. Yeah. As you see, the platform is still a little bit buggy. Modulo to be done. Okay, so I'm gonna write down everything that still needs to be done. Inheritance triggers database class dynamic circle. Ah, modulo. I already have modulo. Okay, nice. Tests, dynamic inheritance. Yeah, that's. I mean, I can do that. I have all the materials for those things. I mean, if I have those things, it's gonna be basically the whole course will be complete. Okay, I see. Test number 4, so this one. From the type system.assert. What do you mean doesn't exist? It does exist. Decimal, string, decimal. Ah, okay, it does not exist. That's true. I think this one should go away, and I'm gonna also modify the template. Aha, here rounding problem. Let's do here set scale, which will set the amount of decimal numbers that we should have, and that should fix the problem. Ah, it's rounding up this thing. Ah, shit. Then let's just remove this. Just remove it. Why not? We can always remove stuff. Nice. is divisible by 3 and 5. Okay, let's search for it. Okay, what's going on? Yeah, that's true. This one is not correct. Yeah, that's the solution here is not correct, which is not bad. Okay, let's see. Let me take this whole thing and write a proper solution. Wait. Don't need this one. Let me actually, I'm too lazy to write. Let me ask ChatGPT. It's basically taking and converting it. Can you convert this code into Apex Salesforce using math.mod? I didn't send it. And I was sitting here waiting. Okay. Okay, so that should work. And I'm gonna put it here as a solution. Nice, it works. Why is the Apex front end so horrible? It is not. It's like they have this. You can also develop in VS Code. It looks much better if you develop in VS Code, because it looks like just normal VS Code. But they have this terrible UI that was, I don't know from how many years. They didn't update it for, I think, 10 years or something like this. And people still using it. I mean, it's actually it's not that bad. Just UI looks terrible. Yeah, but the thing is with Salesforce is that you cannot execute code locally. You have always to send it to the Salesforce because only Salesforce has the compiler and have the infrastructure to run it. So you cannot run it on your machine. So you always have to send it. It looks like 1,000 years ago. I agree. It does. But the Salesforce itself, look, it looks good, right? It looks okay. But the thing is, so for example, if we go to the accounts, it looks fine. Test, and so on. But there is another version of Salesforce, and it's called Classic. And it's called Classic. And they just switched to this Classic My internet, damn it, I hate it. Now that's how it looks. That looks ancient. This is how they used to. This is the classic version of Salesforce. This is what people had for a very long time. And the funny part that this whole thing works like 10 times. It looks horrible, but it works 10 times more quick than the normal Salesforce. Like the iterate, if to go here between apps, it's so between apps and between different records, it's so much quicker. And they still have basically the new version. It's like a blend between two different interfaces, between the last one and the new one. So whenever you go, you go in some parts of the Salesforce, you still see the old one. And that just proves the point how long it takes for big companies to develop anything. So like, for example, I think here, yeah, like here you can see that it already looks very much horrible, like out of 90s or something. But anyway. But I'm not shitting on Salesforce. Like, Salesforce is a really good platform. They have not the best developer experience, but in general for business, it's an awesome platform, especially for big companies. I personally saw so many companies saving thousands of bucks just because they were using Salesforce. Alright, we are done with one more module. Module 5. Not module, lesson. Lesson 5. Lesson 6, lists. Is it my internet or we don't have anything here? I think we don't have anything here. Okay. List. Why so? Topics. Let's see, what kind of topics? Lists. It's probably somewhere on the second page or the third, even third page. Here we go, creating a list. 8166. Let's see if I can find it in the admin panel. Okay, let's see, creating a list. Creating a list. Might be this one. $81.66, which seems to be correct though. $81.66. Oh, and it's empty. Interesting. Interesting. So let's fill it out. Okay, but we don't have any tasks, so I think it should work already. Let's check the tasks. No tasks here. No tasks here. That's something that I'm gonna need to create, so I'm gonna write here lists, tasks. So if I really wanna do all of that, we can't really launch next week if I really wanna do all of this. And I think it is worth to like make the course much better and then launch. That's on one hand. On the other hand, if we delay it, we can delay it forever. Oh, here we go. We didn't have tasks, but now we have 7 tasks. Unexpected token public. Let's see. Who is speaking fucking Russian here in the stream? No Russian. No Russian at all. I do understand Russian because I was born in Ukraine, so I understand Russian. But please, this is a fucking language that sucks so much. I wish I could just erase it out of my hand. Like I don't wanna know the language. That sucks. I hate Russian. No Russian. I'm gonna ban, like, what, like, if someone speaks Russian in my stream, I'm gonna ban. Fuck Russia. That's true. Like my small sister, literally, she's 15. She is still in Ukraine, in Kiev. She has spent last summer basically in the shelter. And he has been living like this for the last 2 years. They go to school, and because Russians are attacking Kiev all the time, every couple of days or a couple of months, it depends on the month, she has to always go back into the cellar. So they instead of learning or enjoying the life, she's 15, they spend majority of time in dirty cellar because they have to, because there's raid alerts in Kiev. So I don't think that my sister deserves this, and like no one deserves this type of childhood, so it sucks. Unexpected talk in public. That's interesting. I don't see a problem though. I don't see any problem though. Ah, I see. I didn't close it. I didn't close the bracket. Just use Google Translate. Okay, I see. Either you use the Google Translate or you're undercover. Russian spy. Okay, we have, yeah, okay, numbers. Yeah, we cannot call it number. We have to call it number variable. Missing return statement. Okay, return makes sense. Return sum. I like it how when I test it, it really checks everything. I mean, obviously that's the purpose, but that's a good thing. It means it works. Doesn't let me to write some not working code. It's just that's much harder to read than Russian. What languages do you speak? I speak Ukrainian, I speak Russian, I speak German, and English. My German used to be better than my English. So I had to learn German to go to study to Germany. Spend a lot of time learning German. Ich kann auch Deutsch sprechen. I see. Only English and French. I would like to learn French. My girlfriend always watches French YouTubers, and they seem to be so much fun. Seem to be better than English. I promise to update playlist. Because I've been listening to this playlist for the last 24 days. And I don't want to use my piano playlist because I think it's gonna take a little bit of internet. I mean, if you're speaking any other foreign language in US, you're considered multi-language speaker. I'm considered somehow because I speak two languages. I had to learn I had to learn German because otherwise I wouldn't be able to go to Germany. I don't know, my OBS is a bit misleading. I'm still live everywhere, and my OBS shows that I'm not live. So yeah, I had to learn German, but I wouldn't recommend learning it. Like, I wish I had this time. Like, can I get my time for learning German back and spend it on learning an actual skill that is actually marketable? Why not learning, let's say marketing instead of German? Would be much better. That's why people who are born native speakers in English, that's such a good thing. And whenever I speak to someone who is like native speaker in English, and they Okay, what the hell is that? Okay, I see. No? Oh, I think I need even one more. That looks like task for 20 points, not 15 as all the previous one. Okay, let me guess. One opening, two opening, only one closing. Okay. What the hell is that? Oh, I see. The problem is in the solution. Yeah, the problem is in the solution. Because here... Okay, we reversed word. I'm so lazy to do it. We need to reverse each individual word. They are reversing here by the character, and then if they do char add, it gives the number value, not the character value. So instead of that, there is such thing as current word dot reverse. Reverse. Hmm. And let's do it like this: string word to reverse would be equal reverse list dot get I, and word to reverse dot reverse. That should be the solution. Okay, let's test it out. I like how I can test out the solutions here. I kind of feels reliable. List index out of bound. Let's see. Invalid type word reverser. That's true. Line 5. How can it be out of bound if I start here with the words.size? Alright, let's debug it. System. For the first time where I have to debug something. I mean, all of the solutions, they are ChatGPT created, so. And I do have mine solutions now, but it's much quicker to let ChatGPT create them than go for me to GitHub, search for the solutions and piece them together. Okay, show me the logs. 3. Yeah, which makes sense. Like, why? What the hell? And I is 2. So how come that this? Reversed list. What is reversed list? Okay. It should be words dot. Didn't see that. Okay, now it works. Nice. Okay, let's see what's going on. Oh, right. Should be mount. I actually wonder how those copyright things work, because today I had a very short stream with the music, because I just wanted to do a quick stream on Twitch, and I was listening to my music, and Twitch detected basically on the fly that the music that I'm listening to is copyrighted. I wonder how they do it so quick. Like, do they really listen to every single stream and somehow, like Shazam, that used to be popular, identify on the fly there? Like, that must be crazy tech there. I mean, it shouldn't wonder me that Twitch has a crazy tech, but still. Okay, so still the same problem. Okay, then probably the problem is in the test. In the pre-code. Yeah, probably the problem is in the pre-code. Let's see. Yeah, the semicolon is missing. Good work. Nice. Nice. That works. Not covered. Does it have any tasks? No. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And let's check the create list. That's the one that I didn't have, and now we do have it. This is awesome. They're moving so quick. Lists are done. So basically half of all the tasks are done. Lists, what is the next one? The next one, loops. Okay, loops. I think for the loops, that's gonna be the last that's gonna have a lot of tasks and more complex tasks. All of the others, they should be better. Let me take a small break. Coffee break from 16:37 till 16:45. That seems to be right. See you everyone after that. Okay, I'm gonna take 5 more minutes. 50. Thank you, thank you. I'm still making the tea. Almost there. Okay, guys. So, I have a genius business idea. Something that just got into my mind. So, you know, whenever I stream, and the reason why I do those breaks is because I get hungry. Like I need to snack at least a little bit because I really get super hungry, and if you're streaming for 5-6 hours, you're basically not eating for 5-6 hours, right? So you know how people do this fat camps? What if we do not fat camps, we're gonna fat losing streams? Basically, you sit down because the big thing about losing fat, right, or losing weight, is accountability. So you sit down, all of people, we connect all the people, we search for all the people who want to lose weight, we get them together, and they just turn on the stream 24/7, and they sit there and they monitor each other all the time. And then there are special monitor people like admins, and they're going and saying, hey, what are you doing here? What are you snacking here? Not allowed. And then if you let's say, because they monitor all the time when you're near a computer, right? If they see you snacking, you're basically failing the program, or you have to pay a certain amount of money. What about those fat streams? How about this idea, huh? Someone needs to go and actually do that. Alright, but we are going back. Let me close the door, because I can, yeah. Alright, with this music, I am ready to tackle few more tasks. Alright, I hope that this time internet gonna allow me to do it more efficiently. I would say we are 60-70% done with all the tasks. Let me reduce the music. Up here we go. Here we go. Alright. Nope, don't save. I do have the tasks though. Maybe I should just go and search for the tasks. Oh, you know what? Something that we're gonna do now in 5 minutes, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and let me actually start doing this thing. I have a LinkedIn post that is coming in 5 minutes. And I need to put there some oops, this is not a distraction. I need to put there the links for the products that I have mentioned. So let me get the links. Wait a second. Okay, someone is messaging me. Gonna respond later. Yep. Okay, so let me collect the URLs. Rise. Figma LWC pack. Those are basically I wrote. Why are you using Edge? Why not? What is wrong with Edge? What do you think? What do you think is wrong here? I have Mac, using Edge on Mac. I know. Could be a little bit strange. But when was the last time you tried to use Edge? Except of downloading Chrome. GitHub Copilot. GitHub Copilot. Of course, ChatGPT. Chat OpenAI, ChatGPT. ChatGPT. Hey, can you hire me as an intern? No, I can't. I'm not hiring, guys. And I will not hire. If I hire someone on purpose, not because they wrote me. And then I had Notion as well, and Notion, let me open Notion on a separate one because I think how do I get their link to Notion? Very Arc is so much better. I don't think so. I don't think so. I switched from Arc. Like, what is in Arc better than in Edge? I got so annoyed by the left panel. Like, look, this left panel, it is small, it doesn't prevent you. So you can easily open it. You don't need to click all the time on Control S, for example, to save it, to switch the arc. And it has built-in AI for free. It has built-in ChatGPT for free. Notion. Yep, it is. Nice. Should I include without referral? Since Edge became based on Chromium, it is now much better. It is, I agree. Like, since they switched into Chromium, it's really good. Like, it just feels like just a normal modern browser, because they used to suck, and I used to laugh at them. Okay. Seems to be that my post is out. Let's see if people gonna like it. Whenever I do a post, always few hours after, some people just take it and upload it as if that was their post. Okay, links are there. Yeah. Okay, nice. I'm not sure if I should include the referral links. It's kind of cheap, right? You're trying to build a business and then you're including referral links. But I love the product. Like, oh. But it is kind of cheap. But I'm cheap. Let's agree on that. But yeah, Edge, I mean, people don't laugh on Edge. Edge is good. No. Not only good. Edge is the best browser now on the market. course, kind of depends what you value. If you really if you really care about privacy and all of that, maybe it's not the best browser on the market. But for everything else, for everyday usage, especially if you work all the time with PDFs, which in Germany, unfortunately, you have to, because you have to fill out a lot of different shit. Edge is good. Edge has the best PDF embedded PDF editor that I've seen. Like I've been using Edge for the last, I think, how many last basically since I bought Mac, I think since three months or something. And I have zero complaints. Versus Arc, I've been using it. Yeah, I've been using Arc for the first month, and then I switched into Edge. In Edge, you can, so if you, for example, have a big PDF that you want to read, you can go open the PDF and then go to the sidebar and just type in the Copilot to summarize the whole PDF for you. But it's funny how Microsoft gave up at some point trying to make a own closed browser, and they switched into just making a normal modern browser, and that's it. Which is a good thing. Whoever changed, who was in the charge of this Edge project should definitely get a really good raise. If they of course need raises in Microsoft. With their salaries, you can't get the raise because it's already the maximum that you can earn. Nice. One more module done. We are done with the module number 7. Module number 8 for each loops. For each. So it gets less and less tasks. Yeah, for each we can immediately tackle. Should be fine now. Module 9. Module 9, lesson 9, DML in Apex. I'm super confident that I will be able to submit this today for testing. And I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited about that. Now, when people gonna start testing it, I'm gonna get a lot of feedback, and then I'm gonna have to fight with my desires to rework on everything, and I'm gonna need to find a balance, because I know that the platform is not perfect, but the point is not to make a perfect platform. The point is to ship, because none of this matters if we never ship. Okay. YouTube SEO, please stop spamming. Oh my god, this is so annoying. The neighbor started drilling again. Like, what is this stream? What is this stream? Either internet or neighbors drilling, or what's gonna be next? I don't know. You should not be able to see it, to hear it, the drilling part, because I have a filter there with the noise suppression. So I hope you can't hear it. If you can, sorry for that. That's life. I'm gonna make noise cancelling for me, enable the noise cancelling mode. Oh, that's so much better. Oh wow, that's a very compact way of writing it. Okay. Let's see, so Sap can't read your nick though. What? That's how you probably trick people for reading your nick on Twitch, right? Okay, so at the end we should have twice the apple, right? Because the case doesn't matter for us. Let's check it. That's right. apple twice, banana once, and cherry 3 times, which seems to be correct. So get apple twice, banana once, and cherry 3 times. So it seems to be correct. So I wonder why, what's wrong with the, why does it test doesn't run? Let's see. Unexpected token. Oh, I see. So the person with a nick that I can't read because of the font. If you're new, then we're coding a coding school. And sometimes fighting with the internet here, trying to make it work. Okay. Let's see, now it should work. And basically now I'm checking all the tasks that I have for the coding school, which I have around 100. So I'm going and manually checking each of the tasks, which is the way to go, right? Still says that it fails. Okay, let me copy some of these assets. Ah, I see, because of those things. I see. Oh wait, no, get is correct, but here cherry. What's wrong though? It seems to be fine. Okay, I know what's wrong. The parentheses that I added was not supposed to be there. Yes. Nice. Okay, so this is done. Lesson 9 is done. Nice, nice. Only 2 lessons, and I think they're gonna be quick though. Wait, this was lesson number 10. What was with DML in Apex? Did I do DML in Apex? I think they had nothing. I think that was the yeah, they had nothing. So I've done only 1 left. I'm super happy about this, because I was mentally preparing for checking those tasks for basically till the end of the week manually. And quite frankly, if not Sasha that would develop for me this admin panel, I wouldn't be able to do that. Okay, so what is the lesson 11? Sokol. And at first, when I said to Sasha that he should develop it, I thought maybe it could be a mistake because he was in the middle of doing something else, and then I am preventing him from doing the actual work, and then Okay, so basically we still have only 4 left, and that's it, and we are done. And once we have those, I'm gonna know that my whole platform works, and I will be able to submit it to the testing. But those 4, they're gonna be hard to check. Let's see. I really wanna know what is this song. I like it. As if I can just look it up. I can, but I need to find it in my mixed track. Unexpected token. Okay, so probably parenthesis is missing. Semicolon is missing for sure. Yeah, I think semicolon is missing. Yes, nice. I wouldn't give 15 points for that. I would give 20. Are you planning to use the same feature of this website with something other than Apex? For now, no. For now, no. I don't really. I mean, I don't have such a like super huge plan for the next 5 years. I don't have any plans that go beyond shipping this platform actually. So, Horizon. But what do you mean? Like using for some other stuff? Like for other programming languages? This? This? But it's old one. Oh yeah, just saying.
Yeah, you wanna put that dish in your mouth.
Wish you could slide into my bind and make me mine. Push play rewind. It's sweet outside, and so am I. You wanna slide like dynamite.
Alright.
Find out with me, baby.
Okay, I think I'm gonna check the remaining of the tasks on my own. Because I kind of need to go. Let's check if someone likes the post that I made. Yeah, seems like it. Alright guys, so basically I'm gonna submit to the people to test this whole platform, and then I'm gonna over the weekends, maybe the next week, and I'm gonna implement it, and then we are ready to launch. But we are missing few important details. The most important that we are missing is a little bit more content to finish it up, and a little bit more tasks. And that's gonna be the plan for the next week, and I'm still gonna be streaming tomorrow. So thank you everyone, and thank you